The Tea Party was a national movement. It was intergenerational, and they won massive midterm. And it wasn't just in the House. They put Tea Party people in the Senate, and Trump came out of the Tea Party. So I don't see a Tea Party yet, but it could be fun to watch.
The Tea Party is not a analog because the Tea Party was an astroturf movement. The Tea Party also is aligned, not diametrically opposed to the agenda of the Republican Party. They just are basically Republican plus. This is the major difference between a real populist left movement coming from within the Democratic Party and outside of the Democratic Party. It cannot be astroturfed in the same way that the Koch brothers basically designed the Tea Party movement. No billionaire is going to fund a socialist movement. They're not, because it's inherently against their existence. They're not going to do that. So that's number one. Number two, the Tea Party is Republican plus. Whereas Democratic socialists, socialists alike, and trade unionists even, and their advocacy is directly at odds with the advocacy of the Democrats. That's why they sign off on messaging bills that say communism will never come to the United States of America. Communism is bad. Nancy Pelosi and Bernie Sanders do not see the world in the same way. They don't. They are at direct odds with one another. Donald Trump and the rest of the Republicans, on the other hand, do see the world in the same way. Now, maybe the Republicans wanted to be more moderate, wanted to be more stable, and obviously resisted against Trump, but there's a reason why they fell in line. They fell in line because their worldview is the same. The direction that they are moving in is the same. Trump did not invent anti-immigrant sentiment. He merely unshackled the dog whistles. He said, no more dog whistles. Just say they're rapists, dumbass. Just keep saying brown people do rape and serial murder. That's all the difference is between Donald Trump and what you used to hear from the normal Republican Party in the ways that Nancy Pelosi wanted a normal and strong Republican Party because he's a fucking idiot. Donald Trump read the room, saw the direction of the Republican Party, many of those opinions he already aligned with, and just unshackled the messaging. That's it. You have to truly believe that the Democrats are interested in social progress or advancing an agenda that will uplift the material conditions of working class Americans. You have to truly believe that they're being earnest and not simply using that as a messaging strategy to try and win votes to the best of their ability with no real interest in advancing that agenda. To think that Bernie and people like myself especially are basically on the same pathway towards progress as the Democrats are. I'm just like Democrat plus. That's not what it is. They want to maintain capitalism. They want to maintain late stage capitalism. They want to maintain neoliberalism in this country. That is their primary focus. Therefore, we are diametrically opposite to one another.